2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Luka Doncic.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. And for the Lakers, they've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Russell in at the center position. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
James passes to Doncic. Back to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. 8 points in his last time out. Pulls it. Another shot. Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
Bill Russell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's Johnson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Bird. Over James. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Russell. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 4 on the clock. Curry, that's good.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And he's going for the oop here. The rebound by Bosch.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to James. No good, off the front rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Bryant. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Now here's Russell. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And here's Doncic. Here's James. The shot off that time. New York trailing. Here's Bird, and he drives in. Doncic pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. It's tipped.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
It's Bryant with a drive. And he hits it to tie the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Curry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. James finds Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 so far. To the inside. Fades away. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6 points.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. For the Knicks, it's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
When I look at the Lakers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Pass to Worthy. Oh, there's the alley. Lillard outside. With some arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Defended by Lillard. Outside Robinson. Wide open look. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Davis can't hit. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Walton. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Knicks shooting around 40% early on here. Pass to Drexler. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
At the line for the Knicks, Clyde Drexler.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Shoots a fadeaway. And Walton pulls it down. Now the Knicks with it. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Booker, no good with the elbow jumper. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Marc Gasol is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Booker in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Hey, when you throw it Drexler's way, expect the exciting because this guy doesn't disappoint. One of the best alley-oop throw-downers in the game.
Now here's Booker to the right side. For 3, here's Lillard. And Cooper pulls it down. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Shoots from the line. Good. He hits the jumper.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
A new lineup here for New York. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Knicks. Right now they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Well, for the Knicks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Johnson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Curry finds Russell. Here's James. Outside Curry. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bird with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Over James. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Bryant against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Curry. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Count it.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Here's James. The lead is 2. Knocked away. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Bird. Over James. Bird, that's good.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Doncic passes to Russell. The Knicks with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Doncic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Curry for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Bryant for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Lakers.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Here's Johnson. Bryant with it. And the shot goes in. Bryant's got 14 points for the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
James with the ball. 9 points in his last outing. Curry, that's good.
He's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
James outside. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside, Bosh. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
To the paint. Here's Bird. Rejected by James. Stephen Curry getting it done for Los Angeles. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel and coach the offense.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Johnson. So on the floor for New York. Doncic against Bryant. Pass to Ewing. The fader. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Now here is James. Now here's Curry. 4-3. The rebound by Malone. New York trailing. Down low. Count it and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
LeBron James.
It's on LeBron James.
Shooting for New York, Larry Bird.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Curry. James outside. Five to shoot. They get it back. Bosh. And the layup falls. 6 points for him.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Pass to Bird. Shot on the wing. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And here's Doncic. And it's blocked.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Ewing. It's good.
Patrick
And the
Ewing.
Knicks lead by 2.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Booker, he's checked in for Doncic. Now Curry. He's got 13. Pass to James. Back to Booker.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Drexler. Here's Malone. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls.
At the line for the Knicks.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
James against Bryant. Outside Russell. Pass to Curry. Deflected. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Anthony misses. The Lakers trail. And slam dunk by James.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Here's Drexler. Rebound, the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Drexler. And again, the Knicks missing. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Curry. Outside Russell. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. for the lead. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
4-2.
James has got 4 points now in the quarter. And the Knicks call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So both teams changing it up here. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. In third, New York.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Pass to Malone. Five on the clock. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Gasol. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1:49 left in the third. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Davis. And there's the lob.
Worthy getting these kinds of looks is a thing of beauty. As soon as he shoots it from here, you assume it's going in.
On the wing, Davis. Robinson with the block.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Malone. Up again. It's good on the putback.
James Worthy.
And the Knicks lead by 2.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Lillard passes to Davis. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Defended by Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up. The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here.
New York.
And he makes both free throws. 7 seconds left in the third. And here's Lillard. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
Magic Johnson.
Outside Durant. Here's Davis. And Walton pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bird. Here's Ewing. Checked by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Durant. And here's Davis. Missed inside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bird. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Knicks lead by 5.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Bryant, he's checked in for New York. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bird. Lets it go. Drops one in from the wing.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Johnson against Curry. James outside. Here's Bosch to the inside. Curry. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Johnson against Curry. Bryant right side. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. And it's New York with another.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Here's Ewing. He's covered by Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bosch. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Johnson against Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 20.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Bryant outside. Pass to Bird. And it's New York with another.
Well, this is par for the course from Bird. I mean, once he gets in the rhythm with that laser focus of his, he's hard to slow down.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Bryant. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And slam dunk by James.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. Russell with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Bosch. Count it!
This is exactly what happens when you allow Chris Bosh to get going.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the Knicks call time here. They're losing by 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Your Laker girl.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Curry against Johnson. To the middle. It's stolen by James. The pull-up. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Bird. No good. Some solid defense from James. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Russell, the pass to James. Curry against Johnson. Money!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Here's Malone, guarded by Russell. And here's Bryant outside. And again, the Knicks missing. Doncic outside. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Luka Doncic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So with Wilkins on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Abdul-Jabbar is out there at Malone. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Robertson. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. And for the Lakers, Stephen Curry's out there with Doncic. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Russell. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. No good with the elbow jumper. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Robertson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Robertson. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Here's Malone. Nice D from Doncic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
James.
Oh, see that? James is one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Nowitzki. And Curry pulls it down.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Got that one up quick.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has a uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is on.
Doncic against Carter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Toughness and energy on the boards and an easy putback to show forth.
Curry against Robertson. And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James rejected by Nowitzki. And the pass to Carter. To the inside. Here's Robertson. Here's Malone. Tries again. Robertson trying to break free. Misses the layup. Los Angeles leading by 3. Curry kicks to Doncic. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Into the lane. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Gasol trying to free himself up. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from KD.
And Lillard times these flows perfectly. He rises up with these, letting the ball roll off his fingertips.
Here's Frazier. That one wide left.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Davis, the pass to Lillard. And he's good on the 3 ball. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
Here's Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Irving. Spurs trail by 4. Great D that time from Durant. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Booker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Frazier dishes to Irving. The feed to Mourning. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Marc Gasol.
They get Marc Gasol. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Alonzo Mourning.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lillard the pass to Booker. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Frazier. Again, Los Angeles.
Using that big ball. I mean, Gasol able to absorb contact. That's what you want from your big man.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Irving. No good on the shot. Good D by Booker. Davis kicks to Lillard. Davis dishes to Booker. Six to shoot. From past the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Frazier, Kevin McHale out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Irving, and it's Mourning in at the 5 down low.
Gasol is the kind of guy, I mean, if you forget about him, he's going to make it pay. Nice work on the offensive glass.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They host the Kings after this game. Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Durant against Thompson. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. The shot by KD. No good. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Pelicans. Frazier the pass to Thompson. Now Mourning. In the corner, Irving with it. Thompson for the triple. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Booker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Thompson inside, covered by Lillard. McHale kicks to Frazier. uses the glass to finish the lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the 3 ball is good.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
And the dunk by James.
Crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Out to Carter, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic. His last 10 games, 9th in assists. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Here's LeBron, falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Out to Carter, fires the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside Curry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Doncic finds Russell. To the paint, here's Curry. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Doncic with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's James, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Robertson. The second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Robertson. Knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Inside. Bosh. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
James, the pass to Curry. Driving in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Durant's checked in for LeBron. The Spurs also with the sub. Frazier, he's checked in for Karl Malone. That one misses.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up into those.
Here's Carter. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Doncic passes to Curry. Offensive rebound.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Curry against Robertson. Passes it to Frazier. And the layup falls. Frazier's got his second basket of the night.
That was just a perfect possession, getting in it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside, KD. Three-pointer. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possession.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got LeBron James. Doncic out there with Curry. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Russell in at the 5 spot. And it's Nowitzki missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
There's the pass to Carter. Malone trying to break free. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Curry passes to Bosh. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Nowitzki outside. Over Bosh. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Doncic passes to Curry. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break.
Lillard's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Damian Lillard.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Nowitzki against LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bosh kicks to Doncic. And it's sent back by Carter. Pass to Robertson. And it's Russell with the rebound.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And here's Robertson outside. knocks down the 3 ball. Robertson's got 8 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Outside, Russell. He kicks it to James. Pass to Doncic. Over Carter. And the shot is long.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Robertson passes to Carter. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. You had to play 2 ways. Then if you were 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And the Lakers with some changes. Marcus All's checked in for Russell. Anthony Davis comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Devin Booker in for Doncic. Then for the Spurs, Morning's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Irving subbed in for Carter. Thompson dishes to Morning. Comes up empty down low. Second shot opportunity. And Gasol sends it back.
Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both teams.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Lakers have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
Line for Los Angeles, Devin Booker.
He hits the second from the line.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Irving against Booker. Irving can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Stolen by Thompson. Robertson right side. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Frazier, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kicks it to Morning. Thompson outside. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
The defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
Lillard against Frazier. Passes it to KD. And the Lakers with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. Clay, the exclamation.
1:53 left in the third. Outside Gasol. Over Morning. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 5. Outside Irving. To the left wing. Morning against Lillard. Here's Frazier. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stephen Curry's checked in for Lillard. San Antonio also making a switch. Carter's checked in. Lakers leading by 5. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Here's Booker. Good D by Irving. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Carter drives in. Malone outside. On the wing, Irving. Great D that time from Durant.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
That's good from Booker on the assist by KD. Booker's got his second bucket of the night. To the middle. And Davis sends it back.
Well, you see how the Browns led the league of swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
A nice shot by Booker.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Carter. That one doesn't go. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
And here is Curry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Nowitzki. Frazier is out there with Carter. Then there's Irving. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
James checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Robertson, he's checked in for Irving. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Curry, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Good, great play set up by Frazier.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And James throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Carter outside. Curry against Frazier. Carter inside the three-point line. Nice shot from the wing. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery, those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
It's Curry outside, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Frazier outside. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Carter kicks to Robertson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bosch has got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Curry finds James, and they double up James. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good. Spurs trailed by 11. And Walt Frazier, the basket on the assist by Carter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
LeBron passes to Curry, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Frazier dishes to Robertson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Russell. Fast break, the Lakers. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, what about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the Spurs making a change here. Malone's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Curry passes to Doncic. He kicks it to James. Malone with the block. Nowitzki against Curry. Nowitzki dishes to Robertson. Releases. Rebound the Lakers. Over in the corner, Doncic. Nowitzki with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Malone, no luck. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Curry kicks to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Robertson passes to Nowitzki. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, it's not a small shot.
LeBron kicks to Curry. Back to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Curry with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. That one falls. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief. And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
for Stephen Curry.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Robertson outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The pass to Russell. Over Malone. Russell, no luck. So it's the Spurs now. 15-point game. Nowitzki, that's for two. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Doncic finds Curry. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan. Just a couple of blocks away from our location. Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jason Tatum already an all-star, but...
All right, Allie, thanks. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at New York, knocked out of that top three, moving down to the fourth spot.
You know, for the Spurs, they've been a big-time surprise. Late into the season, still strong, showing the doubters they are for real.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for the Knicks. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Bryant against Carter. The three sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Malone. Here's Bryant. Doesn't go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bryant. To the wing, right side. Bird, that's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and Johnson with a block. To the left wing. Takes a 13-footer. Bird, that's good. 5 points in the game.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Carter. The bank shot, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Bryant. It's deflected. Pass to Carter. On the take. Robertson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Robertson. giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. Rebounded by Johnson.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
The Spurs making a switch here. Frazier's checked in.
Shooting for San Antonio, Vince Carter.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so Carter nails them both. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's Bird missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the paint. Here's Ewing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. The 4th spot held by the Spurs. Number 5, the Knicks.
Each one of these teams are adept at not just forcing turnovers, but also cashing in once they take away the ball.
San Antonio trailing here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Mourning. Six to shoot. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Drexler. Puts the move on. Rebounded by Mourning. Outside Irving. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 1:35 left in the first quarter here. And he hits the jump shot. Well, San Antonio shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Nowitzki. .107 left in the opening quarter. Irving with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Drexler. Three-pointer off the mark. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Outside Irving. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Frazier. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction, have an impact on your mind.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
And for San Antonio, to the wing on the left. Here's Worthy. Kept alive. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Irving. Pass to Mourning. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's McHale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Thompson. Nails it from 3.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Pass to Anthony. Shot from the low post is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Irving. Pass to Robertson. Back to Irving. The 3 from Thompson. The Knicks with the rebound. The rebound by Robertson. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to McHale. Shot from 12. Here's Mourning. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the shot goes down.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
So it's San Antonio now, down by 15. Now Carter. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. To the inside. Clock at 6. Offensive board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Ewing. Shoots over Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, trying to get back on track. Blocked. They get it back. That one drops for him. Here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Robertson. And it's rejected. Johnson inside. He's checked by Carter. There's the double team with Carter. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here are the Knicks now. Here's Bird. Drops in the three. He's got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Malone. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Back to Robinson. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they pulled out in front.
Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson. And that one drops for him.
Well, you really like how Nowitzki scores despite getting hit, just showing how tough he is.
And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Frazier, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Frazier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Johnson. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed.
And that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Knicks shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Rebound San Antonio. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And for San Antonio, here's Nowitzki. No good there, off the double clutch. And here's New York now, and for the Knicks. Here's Malone. The rebound by Malone. Here's Nowitzki. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Carter. Excellent D there from Bryant. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Carter on the wing. Here's Malone. San Antonio again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Tipped away. Pass to Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the paint. Nowitzki, that one's good.
It's their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout, New York. Your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Anthony. From 13. Doesn't go that time. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Thompson with it. Here's Robertson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Mourning misses.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Down low. Fade away. Count it. Anthony's got 8 points.
Oh, a strong finish there by Melo. He just powers it right past the D.
Pass to McHale. And he's going for the lob. It's rebounded by New York.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Anthony. That one a little long. Well, the Spurs shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Robertson from behind the arc. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way now. There's the double with Thompson. Some room here for Anthony. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Robertson. To the paint. Yes, it's good.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Drexler. Over Irving. And it's Drexler missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Inside, Mourning. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Spurs making a change here. Right side Johnson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
.114 left in the third quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Bird. 10 points for him. To the inside. The three ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Robertson, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
First one falls for him.
Clyde Drexler. At the line.
So hits one and misses one at the line. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Patrick Ewing. That's his first personal. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Spurs, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 8 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
From 9 feet out, pass to Carter. The 3 sends it home from three-point land.
Carter.
Give him 8 points now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Knicks out in front, just dominating this one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for San Antonio. Malone can't get it to go. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Bird. "19-footer. They get it back. Walton. Here's Ewing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Karl Malone. That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line for New York, Patrick Ewing. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Now here's Tatum. Tipped, and he gets it back. It's rebounded by New York. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fades back. The rebound by Nowitzki. San Antonio has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter to the middle. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Hardaway's checked in for New York. McHale, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
To the paint. Tatum, good.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Pass to Walton. Back to Bryant. Looking to get it going. The shot misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Frazier with the bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The Knicks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Got a piece of it. And there's another one for the Spurs.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
New York calls timeout. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Over to the left wing. Outside Johnson. Bryant, right side. The shot. And that one's on target from the wing.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Carter can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Pass to Bird. Six to shoot. Bryant outside. Here's Bird. From deep. The rebound by Nowitzki.
What was he thinking? That's not within his range at all.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
What makes this big so effective is how skilled he is. He can harm you in many different ways.
Now here's Johnson. Guarded closely. Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. Now here's Bryant. He's checked by Carter. Down low. Here's Malone. Off with the layup. The Spurs have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Robertson. Covered by Johnson. Carter with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Inside. Here's Malone. He got a piece of it. And here's Johnson. Here's Bird. Here's Malone. Here's Johnson. Here's Ewing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Second team foul. At the line for New York, Patrick Ewing. At the line.
And he makes the first. A line change here for San Antonio. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Spurs shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And it comes off the front of the rim. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Drexler. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to McHale. To the inside. Morning. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Cooper. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate,